and then we have the loser of this and Mordo getting 5th.
Fucking light shields, honestly. Sorry, they were just both standing on a platform light shielding. And the whole reasons that I quit Melee were rolling back into my brain all at once. So Yoshi's, this is something.
Yeah, and Max playing Green Sheik and R23 playing Red Sheik.
So I always think of R23 as being a Red Sheik. That's where he is, in my experience, was
He's
always
your
the Red
Red
Sheik.
Sheik.
Yeah. And you know, not ashamed to do the chain grab, and which is his right to chain grab. So I would say that this is a bad pick of stage if you knew a bit about R23, because R23's movement on this stage is ridiculous.
You said that earlier when I believe it was Ryzon counterpicked it. You said that R23's movement on Yoshi's is very, very
so
good.
So it's so good.
And already kind of showing that as well. Really, really nice edge guarding on Max.
The thing is, I just don't see any reason to take the chain grab off the table.
Yeah.
It just leaves you with like, and all this stuff about honor and stuff like that. It's like, who cares? Like,
not in bracket. Yeah, no one cares in bracket.
Like if
you gotta take what you gotta take.
If you're truly being competitive, then this shouldn't matter.
Also, I think this full set has taken place at this right ledge. I think this is the first time we're seeing another section of the stage. I think it's the first time, and they're just back on ledge as well.
But it's such a volatile game, the Sheik Ditto, because, and I know you were kind of saying it could be long, and it can be if people camp, but this is, they're just fighting, which is, I think, is probably the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Getting those grabs at 0 is so brutal. You kind of just have to. And
Max taking a decent lead here so far.
I think that's what we're going to see this set. I don't think the individual game scoreline is going to be a very good indicator of the set.
Yeah.
I think that's true of Sheik Dittos in general.
I think that's true of Dittos in general. You see it all the time where like Dittos aren't really like a, this person is better than that person at the character, so this person wins. Dittos are kind of the one area of the game where either player can win,
Unless it's something like, Puff Dittos or Peach Dittos where like you have to consistently win interactions.
Yeah.
The ability to essentially kill Sheik within 1 or 2 interactions means that it's so volatile that someone can look like they're getting absolutely destroyed, but it's just because the other person's won 2 interactions in a row.
Yeah.
Even though the average number of interactions is 50-50.
Yeah, well, Max taking game 1.
Yeah.
For some reason it said they were 2-0 up, but that is just game 1.
Yep. Nice to see the coverage on Randall. It's not something that Sheiks usually go for. It's quite hard to get on there.
Game 2 begins.
Any back airs? Yeah. And it's just so crazy. It's such like a high-paced, because they both have, Sheik has crazy options in her forward air and her back air, and everyone just has them. So all Sheik's amazing tilts, all Sheik's amazing aerials, the grabs, the kill confirms, they all work on Sheik. So it's quite something actually. The Ditto. This is the classic edge guard you're probably going to see. The rinse repeat. So you'll see that one Sheik up B straight onto stage, and then the classic thing to do in the Ditto is to either do the down air and then try and hit an up air or a forward air, or what you can do is you can just nair straight off the ledge as well, which is often a bit better for combo spot.
Yeah. Pretty even match so far. Both players 3 stocks each.
Yeah. Flubbing an awful lot of down F smashes.
And a little bit of a chain grab here from R23.
On, and then it'll probably go for the up tilt here.
No, still going to chain grab.
No, yeah, well, he's DIing away. Yeah. So if he DIs in, he'll probably get up tilted, which is maybe why he's DIing away. You've kind of got to make up your mind, like, what you can do is you can just DI to the ledge and then fight on the ledge, or you can try and mix them up. But if they're hitting their chain grab pretty much 100%, then there's not really a lot you can do about it. Getting to the ledge is like the classic. That's what I would remember Prof used to do against like BR Talrock, who used to be able to do not the chain grab but the down air tech chase perfectly. Is Prof would just DI and roll to the ledge, because then he can get out that way, or he's got more of a chance. Really nice.
And the R23 again with the chain grab.
Yeah.
Not really managed to get a punish after it though, and now it's Max on
Yeah,
it.
I'm not sure if we realised that the percent was high enough to go to that, that Fountain of Dream platform. That's really where the creativity, I guess, comes with the matchup, is like how you do the platform punishes. You know, like it's 2 stocks to 1 again, but again, I don't think anyone's particularly been destroying anyone. It's just
it's just been very kind of systematic. Like this person gets a chain grab, then that person gets a chain grab, trying to get punishes out of them. It's not been a kind of downward spiral at any point in terms of hitting a million moves at once.
But if R23 can be consistent in earning grabs, then he can make it pretty uncomfortable for Max.
Yeah. The players are kind of playing ping pong here though. It is very, they're just taking,
just back and forth.
Yeah,
right?
genuinely, it's just really back and forth.
So like again, don't pay too much attention to the stock, the score, because it's very much who can earn that delicious grab like this.
There it is, yeah.
What you'll often see as well is that
dropping it though.
The chain grab's hard to do at 0%. So
yeah.
What you'll see often is people will allow for 1 tech chase, so they'll tech chase once to get out of the 0%, and then they'll continue. Here we go.
R23 just avoiding that.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how he manages to get back here.
It's looking not great. Really odd choice down smash there. Needs to be, up tilt's not great there either.
Max seems like there is better options. Huge grab.
Rotates the edge guard, so now it's R23 fighting. That's a crazy drop. You know, that drop loses them the game here.
Yeah.
They'll drop it.
The FOD platform coming in.
This is why I hate Fountain of Dreams. Honest to fuck.
Yeah, that platform that was rough. But
it's main stadium. When are we freezing Fountain?
And it's for R23 there as well. It was like the game kind of fell into his hands a little bit. But Max wasn't really doing an overly effective job edge guarding. Seems like he was kind of using moves that weren't the best options. Back to Fountain.
Yeah, sorry, GG. Yes, you can. You can tech chase at 0. It's hard, but you can do it. Here we go.
Really nice punish here from Max.
Yeah, it's so strange to see. You okay?
I think I'm just commenting on how it says 3-0 for
I'm not sure.
Max.
I don't think it's frame perfect. You need to be tight, but it depends on your reactions. So, yeah.
It's 2-0. 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 so far.
Yeah, it's just because it says 3-0 there. Yeah, I've changed it now. There you go. It's a best of 7 stock, you know, playing NBA rules. Max 3-0 up. Needs to win 1 more. Imagine best of 7 sets.
That's what they used to play.
Yeah.
Way back in the old days.
The old days.
They'd have best of 7, and then they'd have like no bans, and you had to random. You could random.
That's insane.
There's also obviously like poke floats and stuff like that. Goes to the platform here. Nice up till forward air, really nice. Really good DI in the forward air. Doesn't get him off stage. That's the other really nice thing. You know, if you get the Sheik off stage, you can edge guard her really some confidence.
Yeah. Oh, really nice edge guard from Max.
Yeah. It doesn't kill. Interesting.
That does.
Down throw up air is so yeah. So Max needs the grab here. You know, if he can find the grab and rack up a bunch of percentage, that's where the chain grab becomes really strong. You know? And that's where Sheik has like quite a big strength. Because she has good grab conversions, a lot of her stuff doesn't require her to, you know, she can be at super high percent and still throw out crazy combos. So really nice take on the up tilt. It was deliberate. Not great DI on the floor there.
And Max just landing that edge guarding again. Max's edge guarding has been really good this game. He's made it really hard for R23 to come back on the stage.
Yeah, so R23 definitely showing that he is more proficient in the chain grab.
Yeah.
But
then Max's edge guarding has been a little bit more efficient.
Max just hitting harder in general. I think that's what's happening. Yeah, so brutal. Just getting relentlessly crouch cancelled here.
That's a rough one. GG start out of 3.
Yeah.
5th place, really good run from them.
And again, I don't really think that shows like a massive outclassing of a set there. I know